when criminals are smarter than the police. Damn,
There'll
let's
always
get
be
it, bro.
people who commit crime. But not
Okay.
everyone can get away with it. These criminals not only outsmarted the law, but they did it in style. Like
Okay.
this prisoner who channeled his spidey senses to parkour out of jail.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
And let's be honest, that's pretty impressive. But what's not
Chat, what type of a prison is this, bro? What type of prison is this, chat?
as impressive is whoever designed the prison. Imagine all Michael Scofield had to do was
Michael
climb
Scofield.
upwards to escape, or just master the art of faking an injury. Footballers can do it to fool refs, so what's stopping convicts doing it to trick the police? He had
Damn.
the whole hospital hoaxed. No neck brace was gonna stop his legs. And
Yo!
judging by the way he moves,
Yo.
could have been a marathon runner if things were any different. If you
Yo.
never let them know your next move was a person, it
Yeah,
would
who's...
definitely be this guy. With the agility and unpredictability of an NFL running
Look at this police, though. Look at the weight of the police, though. Look at the weight of the police, yeah.
back, he makes the cops look out of his league. I guess this
Nah.
proves that the Tom and Jerry technique works in real life too. The police force often see their job as taking the trash off the
Ouch.
streets, but
Yes.
this kid flipped that on them completely, being the master of high.
Chat, I've seen these police videos, bro, a lot. And I think I might do a better police job than a lot of people out here, bro. I'm telling you.
Paid off big time. And luckily the officer counted longer than 10 before searching. You can
Damn.
run, but hiding isn't a rubbish idea either.
30
Just like
minutes.
this guy found out. When trying to escape the entire SWAT team, you'd think he was doomed either way. But not when you had sneak level 100. Turns out using cartoon logic in real-world situations can
Bro, SWAT team. Chat, SWAT team. You know, a SWAT team, how many people, chat, not, do you know what you have to do to be fun, to be searched by a SWAT, bro, team? Bro, top level shit, bro. And this nigga just hit in there, bro, no way.
100. Turns out using cartoon logic in real-world situations
Nah,
actually
nah,
work.
nah,
All
nah,
he had
bro.
to do was disguise himself as a coat head.
Look at this, bro. Look at this nigga's coming up.
Look,
Heavy gauged, bro. Heavy gauged, bro. Nah, who trains them, bro?
perfect camouflage.
What?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Nah,
You
bro.
need
This
to
crazy.
lose your wanted level in GTA fast. This is the way to do it. When pursuing a suspect, cops definitely don't get paid enough to go base jumping. That target is gone with the wind.
This is classic. This is classic, bro. This is classic. This is classic, chat. This is classic, bro. This is classic, bro.
You really can't afford to take your eyes off criminals like these. He was not waiting around. When you give some people a window of opportunity like that, he'll
Bah.
go through without hesitation. And something tells me they won't
Yo, look
hesitate
at- look
in
how
firing the
speed.
guy in charge of holding him too.
Look at this
But there's
speed, bro.
nothing like a bird's eye view to see the incompetence of others. Hiding in plain sight never worked as well. They say the
What?
thing you lost is usually in the most obvious place. Well, that doesn't mean we always look there. Whilst others are thinking outside the box, the smart ones hide in it.
Nah, bro. No way.
Hide in it.
This cop just passed him, bro. He just ran past him, bro. No way, bro.
Imaginative people use their talent in various ways, whether it's writing, painting, music, or the master of being hidden. What other reason would you carry around a giant slinky than evading the police? If you
No.
being hidden, what other reason would you carry around a giant
Yo! Chat, this nigga was running with this giant slinky, bro. All that time, bro. Nah, this is a yo. Up to right now, chat, I can't even comment no more, bro. These niggas are smart, bro. These niggas are fucking smart, bro. These niggas are smart, bro. Nah, bro. I can't even say this is the smartest though right now because we haven't seen the whole video yet, bro. Yo, Who even? I
Or
can't even
the
think
master
about
of
this,
being
bro.
hidden. What other reason would you carry around a giant slinky? Than evading the
Damn.
police? If you can use your initiative as well as this crook, then maybe the law might give you a pass for creative expression.
For real.
Even when all exits look sealed off, opportunism is always one jump to freedom. It definitely
Wow.
helps if you leave the gate open for the other prisoner too. That's one way to multiply your
Another. This is the. You have a full tray, right? You have a full tray of egg, and one egg drops. You drop the other tray, bro. That's this what this nigga did, bro. He had a prisoner, another prisoner, one prisoner escaped, and he left the other one alone. What do you expect, bro? What do you expect?
problems.
Look
One
at it.
escapee is fun, but two is a party. Even the
Damn.
cleaning lady had to tidy up the situation.
Nah.
Blink and you'll miss it. This prisoner decided he no longer needed a lift and went by foot instead. The smartest criminals adapt to
Yo.
their surroundings, and he figured on such a bumpy road, who'd notice if he hopped out? And those there to witness just decided they saw nothing.
He marked the positions, bro. Well.
By foot instead. The smartest criminals adapt to their surroundings, and he figured on such a
Look
bumpy
at
road,
look
who'd
at where
notice if he hopped out? And those there to witness just decided they saw nothing.
ain't seen nothing. Ain't seen nothing. For me, ain't seen nothing. Matter of fact, I'm 20%, I'm 23% blind in this right eye, and 50% blind in left eye. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing, bro.
We've all watched YouTube videos about how to get out of handcuffs. And by the
Okay.
looks of it, this lady definitely did her research. Police didn't know they were dealing with Catwoman. She had flexibility and IQ to get herself out in style.
Damn, bro.
What kind of thief robs an ATM in front of a crowd of witnesses? Maybe one disguised as a repairman. Everyone just sees a man
Ooh.
doing his job, but the actual job was robbing them blind. Can he fix it? Yes, he can.
And they did
Well,
not notice.
Sort of. Now all he needs to do is investigate the robbery in his police disguise. You can find
Yo.
get-rich-quick schemes everywhere, but 90K in 30 seconds definitely takes the cake. These thieves were able to hack their way into a Tesla by unlocking its doors. Way to give a car.
Yo. That's why that's why I don't need an electric car, bro. Because of this shit, bro. I don't. You see, these are the things that
Major
are happening
trust
out here,
issues.
bro.
Elon Musk may have designed one of the hardest cars to steal, but he was no match for these smooth criminals. I've
Very,
heard of
very
hit and
smooth.
run, but this is more of a grab and go kind of situation. He may have been
What?
the smallest guy in class, but he measured up perfectly for this to happen. So there's a way you can actually win the fluffy toys of your dreams by cheating, claiming not just coins, but the morale of many. Some
Yo.
criminals use stealth and subtlety to get what they want.
Nah. This is chat. Don't think, bro. Bro came with the fucking excavator, bro. A whole excavator just to steal.
Others go in heavy. Sure, bank stick-ups and complex hacking can work, but he went down an alternative route, the old-fashioned smash and grab. You can't
Yo.
argue with that. This is the closest thing we get to blockbuster film-style heists.
Yo, what is that, chat?
But if you don't want to create a scene, this is the way to do it. You heard that slow and steady wins the race. Well, apparently that logic works for jewelry theft too. Why run when you can just walk away? This is the way to do it. You heard that. This is the
What
closest thing we
happened?
get to blockbuster film-style heists. But if you don't want to create a scene, this is the way to do it. You heard that slow and steady wins the race.
Oh,
Well,
hold on,
apparently
hold on.
that logic works for. But if you don't want to create a scene, this is the way to do it. You heard that slow and steady wins
Yo.
the race. Well, apparently
he is.
that logic works for jewelry
Yeah,
theft
he is.
too. Why
Yeah, he
run
is.
when you can just walk away? He basically deactivated her fight or flight. Stealing a $16,000 ring never looked more
$16,000, bro.
simple. And how was she to know that that
Bro.
guy asking to see it under natural light was actually a member of the dark side?
Damn. And that's how it goes. It went, bro.
CCTV cameras are the bane of any thief's existence, but some know it's all about angles. Having the world's slimmest television comes with a cost, and this smart thief took full advantage. Life's good, except when your TVs keep disappearing.
What?
Escaping locked rooms.
Oh, okay. So this is not the first time. The first time he knew the camera angle. So this was the second time, bro. Damn.
Crawling through vents in the ceiling only happens in movies. Yeah, hold on to that. Not everyone who wears sport jerseys can move with athletic precision, but he combined both physical and brain power to get himself out. Is that an admission of guilt? Or just a more extreme version of, I won't talk without my lawyer?
I won't talk with my lawyer, bro. That's the
These
verse.
two inmates proved the old saying very true. One man's trash is another man's ticket to freedom. It may be even more difficult to wash off that prison stink, but they won't care, because the best getaways aren't always the cleanest. You know you've
And
made
that's
it
how
in the
they win,
criminal
bro.
underworld when you've got a street name. The snake burglar knows a thing or two about motion trigger alarms. They say if you want truffles, you gotta get in the dirt with the pigs. And if you want $8,000 in cash,
Yo.
rolling on the ground like a snake gets you the money. When making a plan, it's important not just to think outside the box, but outside the flock. These two sheep
Nah, Chad, I don't know.